Well, never thought I'd be doing this again. It's been over 1,000 days since my last video. It was uploaded March 23rd, 2021. This video will just explain everything, what's been going on over the last 3 years, and it's been a lot. You can see from behind me, lots of changes. But before all that, I think someone needs to hit my music.
Assault and batteries, but my trunk stay ever ready. Assault and battery, if you scared, you never ready.
So where do I even begin? I remember the Click Roundtable was an idea I thought of, and I'm like, what a great idea, you know, having different guys come in from different trips that we've been on and just reminiscing about like stories and experiences we had. And to be honest, there wasn't a reason why we stopped uploading them and making them. The passion was slowly going away. You guys saw how many like returns I've had, the redemption tours, and this was just one of those things where I was just like, you know what, I think I'm like done. Where getting videos uploaded became a chore rather than a passion and a hobby that I enjoyed a lot and that I did for so many years. With that being said, you know, with the passion being gone, I was just like, whatever, you know, I didn't really have any interest in doing them. And even sitting here now, 3 years later, honestly, I never thought I'd be doing this again. Something inside me, you know, over the last few months, I was kind of having the ideas where, you know, the ball started rolling about making a return, but YouTube has changed so much. And even now, like if Gemini didn't have his June 1st reunion thing, there's more than likely I wouldn't have uploaded this right now. Gemini, thank you for doing this. You know, it's kind of reignited a passion that I thought was gone forever. There's been a lot of changes, as you can see from behind me. The collection isn't gone fully. I want to say I did sell at least half of the classic superstars. He had done some renovations around the house, and because of the holes in the wall from hanging up the classic superstars, they had to come down permanently. And eventually, I want to say down the road, there is going to be a wrestling room, so you guys can look forward to that. Speaking of passion, there was a time, you know, 2 years actually went by and I didn't watch anything. No wrestling, no Raw, no SmackDown, no AEW. I was just over it. You know, I was over YouTube, I was over wrestling in general. It was so weird because that was the one thing I thought would never happen to me, where it's like you grow up. I've been watching wrestling since I was 4 years old. I'm 34 right now. It's 30 years of just watching religiously, I thought, at least. And just from 2021 to 2023, there was no interest at all. People would ask me, you know, who's this guy? What's the storyline here? What's going on here? And I would just I would tell them, like, I don't watch anymore. And people would think something's wrong with me. Oh, what's wrong? Like, you know, you're the wrestling guy. And I'm sure you guys have had the same experience where you've become that wrestling person in your family or in your friend group. Well, for them to like see me not show any interest or have any enthusiasm about wrestling was just so weird. And it was but it was reality. June 2023 was when that all changed, and I can honestly say that Ryan Falcone coming from New York to Toronto and going to the Forbidden Door pay-per-view just reignited that passion and fire I had for wrestling. And since then, I've been 110% on board again, and it feels so good to just be part of the community again. Tweeting, you know, having discussions with people, just walking down the street with your wrestling shirt on and someone just stops you to like have like wrestling talk. Like that's never happened in years, to be honest. And having that, it's so cool because WWE's blown up so much over the last 6 months, I want to say, where it's become so mainstream and it's become cool to be a wrestling fan again. And for those of us who've stuck around since, you know, the dark days of like 2009 to 2012, and even onward, to be honest, it's crazy to see how far wrestling's come, and it's great to be a fan again. So from this channel, I want to continue doing this. This is just kind of my introduction. It's like my first video again, and I want to see how far I can take this Redemption Tour 2024 again. And you know, there's a lot of things I have planned for this channel, a lot of day in the life videos that I think are a long time coming. I'll just leave it at that for now, but I think you guys can kind of get the hint. I want to thank you guys for watching. Thank you for sticking by me over the last few years. Everyone who's sent me messages, there's been a lot of you that, you know, I've been, please come make videos again. I've been watching you since I was like a kid, and it feels good because I read all your messages, and you know, that's what drives me to want to come back, and that's what motivates me to want to do videos again, because I know there's people out there that look forward to this, and I was a big part of a lot of your childhood, and I guess we're going to continue this on and see what happens. So I guess we'll go from there, and thank you guys for watching, and I'll definitely see you in the next video.